Welcome my friends, hope you're all well. Welcome to another episode of Nintendo Nightcap, bringing you as always all the latest Nintendo news. Today is an awesome one because seemingly we are getting all 377 games of Assassin's Creed on the Switch 2. Before we get into that though, just a couple of things. If you want to win yourself a copy of Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, we are giving away a copy on this channel when we will be streaming it on day one. Should you want to enter, you just gotta hit that like and subscribe, and that's it. Turn up on the day, see if you are lucky. Second of all, if you do indeed enjoy these videos, then why not consider hitting that like and subscribe? Helps our channel out loads. Now then, let's get to the story at hand, because yes, very reliable insider Nash Weedle has come out with some awesome news in the last couple of days, talking about how Ubisoft is planning on supporting the Switch 2 very heavily in the launch window by releasing every Assassin's Creed game you can think of. He said this over on Twitter. Now, he is a Spanish leaker. Fortunately for yourselves out there, AT being a Spanish speaker, I translated it for all of us. So let's get into what he said about these games appearing on the Switch 2. So Nash Weedle here starts off strong with this rumor because he goes all out by claiming that Ubisoft will be releasing the big one, the big release on their schedule, Assassin's Creed Shadows, the brand new Assassin's Creed, which I believe comes out in November. He claims will be coming out in the launch window of the Switch 2. More than that, he goes on to say there will also be ports of Assassin's Creed Mirage, Valhalla, Odyssey and Origins. And he adds to that Odyssey and Origins will in fact be a double pack. Interestingly enough, he doubles down on a couple of things. He goes on to mention that these games won't necessarily be out, at least not all of them, on the same day of release as the Switch 2. Maybe one or more might be, but not all of them. In fact, he says that they will be out in the launch window, meaning for him the first 6 months. Now, he also doubles down on the fact that he claims Ubisoft is going to push hard on its support for the Switch 2, as they usually tend to do, but it seems as though with the Switch 2, they will be especially pushing the Switch 2 support very hard indeed. Now, even more interesting than this is that other leaker and industry insider Necro Felipe, who is one of the bosses at Universo Nintendo in Brazil, chipped in on this post and said, I can back up the Shadows part. So there you go, my friends. Very interesting stuff indeed. I think this is massive news, and it's just further confirming other reports that we've heard very recently, not least from Paul Gale, when he had this to say about the future AAA support the Switch 2 can expect. A few major third-party developers whom at E3 2017 weren't anticipating Nintendo Switch taking off the way it did and didn't have a AAA title at launch or the show itself are working on big launch window releases for Nintendo's next system. Nintendo Switch 2 will have some early significant ports, which is what we're hearing here from Nash Weedle, parallel releases, meaning they will be getting games on the same day and date as PS5 and Xbox Series XS, and exclusives, which is the real important one for me. He finishes off by saying, I am thrilled at the prospect of what's next, and I am indeed, because we are starting to hear all these type of reports now surrounding the possible support the Switch 2 is going to get. Let's not forget, on top of all these rumors, there's apparent Assassin's Creed games that we're going to get now, the new Assassin's Creed games, not ports of 5-year-old Assassin's Creed games, which we are getting as well, but the brand new one, which is also highlighting and hinting at the power of the Switch 2. But we of course know the reports, the confirmation now that Microsoft has indeed signed a 10-year deal with Nintendo to bring Call of Duty back to a Nintendo console. So all of this is very exciting news. I believe that this is going to be the pattern going forward. I believe that the days of waiting 1 year plus for substandard ports on a Nintendo console are gone. I expect more games now to be released day and date, and all of these reports seem to be confirming that on a daily basis now. So I'm very happy about this indeed. As Paul Gale is saying in his post there, and as excited as Nash Weedle sounds in his post, I think this is truly a time to get very excited about. I think the promises seem to be coming true. I think we're going to see the most level of support from AAA developers on a Nintendo console since the Super Nintendo in the early 90s. Let that sink in. But there you go, my friends. That is the video for today. Very short video, but very exciting news. So I wanted to share it with you. But I do want to hear from you indeed in the comments below. I want you to let me know if you believe these rumors. As I said, Nash Weedle is a very, very reliable leaker who has leaked many things, games, presentations in the past, all very accurately. So assuming all of this news is real, are you excited for it? Are you excited for Call of Duty? what big AAA games would you want to see come over to Nintendo consoles? Let me know in the comments below. Right, as I always say, hope you all have an awesome day. I will be back tomorrow with more Nintendo news. Take care, my friends. Bye.